I'm back. I figured I'd go live again, just in case if I'm not able to go live again later. That's why I'm doing it again. I'm getting ready to chew one of my nicotine pouches here in just a second. It's spearmint. I'm gonna get ready and do that here in a little bit. The name of it is Zone, is the name of it. That's the name brand of the nicotine pouches. That's what I've been chewing on. Let's see here. It's like I was talking earlier. I hope everybody is doing okay. I hope. I figured I'd come back on here and hang out a little while. Looks like it's still snowing, but it's real light. I know there, when I went live not too long ago and everything, it was snowing pretty good, but it ain't been sticking to the ground, really, just more or less on top of the roofs and on top of cars and everything, more or less. Let's see here. Let's see. I know my mom, when she's living, she dipped and all that. She chewed tobacco and everything. Mom did, but I've been doing the pouches more or less. Still looking at the TV a little bit. Been looking at it. I know some of these commercials and stuff don't add up. Some of the commercials don't. Just all depends on what the commercial's about. One of my favorite commercials is the Burger King one. I like it. My cousin, he went to the doctor. My cousin did. And my mom and papa, they've been having appointments. Just a second, guys. Let's see here. I'm still here, guys. Just had to come in here for a second. The kitchen. Another one of my favorite commercials is the McDonald's one. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba. I know I've got my jacket on and stuff. It's pretty cold out there and stuff. I can feel it some through the door a little bit and everything, and that's why I still got my jacket on, more or less. And the way that they's talking and everything, weather-wise, they're talking like we're gonna have a bad winter this year. And so far we had an early one because it's been snowing out there and everything. I know we had an early fall. Had an early fall. Where you first come in up here where I live, the trees, the leaves on it is like a Tennessee orange color right now. The way that they look right now. And some of them's yellow, and then some of them's like a red looking, and very few's brown, but mainly Tennessee orange and red. If y'all are wondering how long I've been doing the nicotine pouches, not long, about a couple months, let's see, September, October, about 3 months. About 3 months I've been doing the nicotine pouches. Sometimes I smoke cigars, but not as much as what I'm doing now. The cigars, I usually do the Swisher Sweets. And sometimes I do it like in the regular packs, like you get in the cigarette packs. I usually do that, but it just all depends. I know I'm still looking at the TV off and on, but my cousin sometimes keeps it on mute and everything, but usually when he watches football and stuff, he usually has it up where you can hear what's going on the football games. And me and my cousin, we usually goof off and everything, just like I usually would do, and everything, we goof off and everything. That's one of my top priorities right there. One of my favorite hobbies is goofing off and everything. And I come on here, like y'all have seen and stuff, I come on here and do some panting, the tickling, the peekaboo and stuff. That's my favorite hobbies. And everything, more or less. And I did bring my charger in case my phone goes low and everything. I did bring it, so the live stream can continue and everything. I just hope that y'all are doing okay and everything. I know Thanksgiving's around the corner, guys. Thanksgiving's gonna be here before we know it. It's the 27th, and my mama and papa, um, and everything. My mama and papa's anniversary's coming up on Thanksgiving as well. 53 years, the 27th. So I'm really happy for them and wish them many more. If they're watching, if cousin Donnie's watching, I wish them many more and everything. And everything. I'm really happy for them, and I know it's a long time. It's a long time, guys. I'm gonna try to watch Scooby-Doo tonight, if all possible. I'm gonna try to. I'm not saying will or won't, but I'm gonna try. In case y'all have been wondering why I've been going to the kitchen back and forth, it's on kind of where I've been doing the nicotine pouch. That's pretty much why. And everything. It usually makes you go back and forth. I'm just just saying. I know Mom and stuff, she used to dip a lot and everything, and when Mom dipped, she usually did like Skull, Stoker's, Longhorn, and everything. I'm watching you. And I was gonna go over some of my favorite food while I'm thinking, and some of the restaurants as well. Figured I'd go ahead and go over a little bit of that. I know recently I've been going to McDonald's and stuff. It's one of my go-tos. And everything. I usually go there. I like their chicken nuggets. And everything. I like it a lot. And I like their fries too. Their fries, and I've had their McFlurries. My favorite McFlurry would have to be the Oreo McFlurry. I like it a lot. And in case y'all are wondering how much I do the nicotine pouches, it's occasionally. No, that just all depending, but as you can see, it's white and stuff. That's what I like about these. They're white. Spearmint and peppermint is what I'd have to say the best ones. And everything. They're the best ones that you can get and everything. But my favorite flavors of the cigars would have to be, I've had the Tropical Fusion, and it's got like a coconut flavor to it. I like it, and I like let's see, I like cherry, grape, vanilla too. Like it. And I know y'all are probably wondering if I'm ready for the holidays. For me, I'd have to say it would be in between yes and no, because, you know, ever since Mom passed and everything, it's not been the same and everything. And it's been hard without her, so. Pretty much. I was looking at the TVR a little bit. At home, I've been watching SpongeBob a little bit at home. In the bedroom. Some more of my hobbies is playing video games, watching movies, doing takeout for sure. It's another part of my favorite hobbies and everything. And I know I've had some questions if my cousin rides a bicycle or not, and the answer is yes, he does. From time to time, he usually does. And I've also had questions on my favorite pets, and that's something I can go ahead and answer right now. I know some of y'all may know that I love guinea pigs. I got one at home and stuff. I'm sure there's some of you that already knows and stuff. Little Molly, she's doing good. She's spoiled rotten. I also like little ferrets, birds, cats, but that's mainly it. And also, I think there's some more that I like. Those chinchillas, they're cute. I went and got Molly. It was there last year. She's about, let's see, she's 2 right now. She'll be 3 this upcoming year in June. So I got her when she's about a year old. She was the smallest one out of all the guinea pigs that they had. And she's the smallest one. I think she's like a miniature stock, I think. She ain't got no bigger at all. She's a baby. And I've had questions if I'm really, really proud of her and everything. And the answer is yes. I'm very proud of her. and everything. And I've also had questions on how old Mom was when she passed. She's about 57 when she passed away. She's 57. I know it's heartbreaking, and it always has been. It's not been easy. And yes, I've took it rough ever since she's passed, and still do to this day, every day, more or less. I know it's emotional for me. I'm trying not to, you know, hello. Hello, everybody. I do appreciate those of you that's tuning in and that's been tuning in. I beyond appreciate it. If y'all are wondering what year I was born in, it was 1999. I'm 26 right now. My birthday was May 21st. It was a good birthday, but it's not been the same because I know I usually still celebrate it and everything. I still do. And I still celebrate Mom's, and I celebrate Molly's. Molly shares birthdays with Mom. And everything. She celebrates with Mom, which is really cool. Yeah. It's on commercial right now. Excuse me. Let's see. Cool. It's cool. Also, my my favorite season for sure would have to be fall. No, I'm just here live. I'm doing it live. I'm using my it's my iPhone that I'm using. I have a iPhone 16e, and I'm using it here at my cousin's because I ain't got no service at home. More or less. Yeah. I love coffee. I'm looking at the commercial and it was showing coffee. I usually get the Monster drinks and the coffee from time to time, and the Starbucks as well. Showing Christmas commercials right now. PetSmart, little chew toys. Oh, where I'm at right now, it's the living room. My cousin's living room. There a while ago, I was in the kitchen. It's right in there. Where the window is right there, it's the kitchen. My cousin, he's at the doctor and stuff. He had a doctor's appointment today. And I went recently, just in case some of y'all may have not know, but I got my updated vaccine for the flu up here at the pharmacy around the corner from where I live. This here where I'm at right now is the kitchen and everything. This is the kitchen right here, my cousin's kitchen. Excuse me there. Let's see here. Okie doke. Okie dokie. Aw, thank you. I beyond appreciate, for sure. I think basketball season's already started too, if I'm not mistaken. I think it's the college basketball. Let's see. I know football's been on for a little while. I know there's been questions on how I've been doing and if I'm going to try to go live again a little bit more often and everything. I'm going to try to go live a little bit more. It's just that I've not had any service at home yet, more or less, and I've been having to use my cousin's internet to do this, which I appreciate my cousin letting me do this and everything. Beyond appreciate it and everything. And it's snowing still, but it's real light. I'm looking at it. The ground has got a little bit of snow on it, but just more or less like a dusting off of it, more or less. I've been watching it from time to time. Sometimes I watch it frequent, just all depends. I know recently I had a cold recently and everything, and I've got medicine at home. I've been using the Dayquil and NyQuil for it, and I do recommend it. It's really good. The NyQuil, it helps you sleep and everything, and I really, really like the Dayquil and NyQuil for sure. That's what I've took for my cold recently. I had the cold for about, I think it was about a week. I couldn't hardly speak much. I was stopped up real bad and sneezed a lot. My eyes was watering and it was bad. And I've had a cold before and everything. This here was the first time I've had the cold in over, you could say, probably 6 years or more. And guys, I want to let y'all know it's not fun being sick. I'm just glad that I got medicine on hand for that reason. I got the Dayquil and NyQuil over the counter. My cousin's back. He's home. I'm live.
I don't care.
He made it. And right there's the snow. You okay?
Yeah, I gotta get ready. My mask up for waiting me.
Okay. But I'm gonna go ahead and go, guys, and I hope that y'all enjoy y'all's rest of y'all's day, and I'll talk to y'all again soon. Bye-bye for now.